All right, about to get some work done. Had to push this car out of the way because it's dead. We're doing gutter cleaning on both buildings. We're doing a house wash, and then we're gonna do the deck here, and then there's a deck on the back of it. So it's gonna be a good day. We've got 2 other jobs after this one. See a little bit of iron dripping from there to there. We're not removing the iron today, but we are going to be doing an iron removal job this Friday. So gutters are packed. Let's go up here and take a look at them. Oh yeah, packed. I gotta go get my gloves on. I don't think this is a leaf blower type scenario, just because this stuff is so thick and it was raining a lot yesterday, so it's pretty packed in there. So I'm gonna go get my gloves and then get started on these gutter cleaning. Pressure washer would be the best method here, but filling up my tank right now. I didn't have any water in it because I had previously had to drain it because my brake pads went bad. Actually, it wasn't even the pads. I had like a pin get stuck or something, and it kind of like locked one of my brakes in place. So I got that back fixed, and luckily the truck's running. Yesterday I had to use the Ford Ranger, which it's not that efficient. Absolutely packed, all of them. I'm talking about installing guards here, but I typically don't really like to install guards whenever there's just a lot of pine straw stuck in it. So we're gonna be cleaning all these, and I had to come up here. I'm actually just not even gonna do it by hand. I'm gonna wait till my tank fills up a little bit, and then I'm gonna spray them all.
Ready? Put a gun on it?
I'm gonna wet this deck, and I'm gonna put maybe a 3% on it, and then I'm going to board by board it. So I'm getting started on the gutters right now. I'm gonna shoot them out. Parker's gonna get started back here, shoot them out. And as I'm working, I'm gonna wash the house too. So I'm gonna get these gutters. I'm gonna probably soap this side and this side, then I'll wash, and then I'll do that side and this side. This is the 5 gallon. This is why you need an 8. It's just not enough power to really knock it out. I'm gonna have to get up on the roof and walk it. All right, I'm gonna go move the ladder down there. This is a clean gutter. It was completely packed. Like it's flowing now. Quick and easy. Drainage problems are terrible at this house. You've got to have an 8 for this job here. Good news is I'm going to be cleaning that deck, so it ain't no problem. If these gutters were just a little bit less wet, I would be able to walk this with a leaf blower and get them out, but probably just going to have to wait until he's done with the 8-gallon.
New technique. Shooter's hit. In the gutter.
These are some packed gutters. I'm having to flush all these gutters, so even if I did have the leaf blower method, I'd still need to come up here and flush them, because the past couple gutters were absolutely clogged. A little bit of messy gutter cleaning today. I honestly didn't know I was getting into this today. I never know what I'm getting into. But we've got 2 other jobs after this, and we upsold these decks today, so we're gonna have quite a long day. But good day. Great day, actually. Look how dirty that deck is. Gotta go board by board on it, and then after I wash this house, finish up on the house wash. And it's a clean gutter. I don't think I'm gonna upsell gutter guards here, because with all this pine straw, they typically don't perform real well. You know, they might still get clogged up on it. I might offer it, but probably won't, just because I don't think they're gonna work really, really great here. Yummy. Just finished up the back deck. I'm gonna come over here and grab my M5, and had to unload some packages, so getting into the delivery game. I'm about to just go ahead and give some stuff a good rinse down with the M5. Kind of got some crap everywhere from the deck wash. So then we're just about done. I'm gonna give everything a nice rinse down. You can see some of the siding is just, got a little bit of drips going on. Doesn't look like it's any soap on it. Just looks like it's kind of dripping from just how vinyl acts most of the time, honestly. But Just gonna finish up here. Parker's just about through with this deck. What an improvement on this deck, seriously. I think it's about 6 years old, hasn't ever been washed. She said don't worry about those things if they come up. She's probably gonna take them up anyways, so. Good improvement. Gutters are cleaned, house is cleaned. We didn't do that deck, but I think we're gonna add on to it later, so just finished this deck. New construction quality. Not that bad, not that dirty. These are all pretty easy houses in here. We do a couple of them. We don't do that many in this loop actually, but there's another one right over that we do like all of them. Look at those shingles up there, wow. Come here. All right, doing a little door-to-door. Just talked to our landscape lighting supplier, trying to get that kicked off. We could fire up both machines, but this is a quick and easy one. Shouldn't take more than 45 minutes at this job with the 8-gallon. We've been here a little bit longer just because we were talking to my supplier and kind of just chatted up one of the neighbors, and we're just taking our time. We got one more job after this. It's just like this, one of these small ones. So I've got to go do one other in-person estimate, maybe two after this. So we're cranking. May is just about booked out, so that's pretty good for us. Job of the day. I get here, this is what I see. Yes, we're going to be cleaning these gutters today. It's going to be a good one. Looks like it's got a plant in it. Waiting on water a little bit. We've done that house, that house, that house, and we did the back patio sealed back here. So I'm gonna go take a look at that and see how that looks. We've done, I think, that house. We washed a boat at that house. We've done that house, and we did this house. So we're all in this neighborhood here. Another packed gutter. So along with landscape lights, like the permanent wired lights, you can see one right here, that uplight shines on the house. We're also going to be getting into drainage. So just installing pipes underground. Now this house has draining systems on all the gutters, so it's just a pretty good business in our area. Something we can start to get a little bit more higher tickets with. which will obviously help us make more money. We just need to systemize the wash business first. These are packed. Probably gonna try to upsell gutter guards on this house too. I don't want much of this big debris to be getting in here because of the drainage system. It'll be a little bit harder for it to get out. But all these gumballs and these bigger leaves, this would be a perfect house to get some gutter guards on. They've actually got some guards on the front of the house on one or two of the gutter sections, but for some reason they didn't do the whole house. And we're gonna come back with the pressure washer here and flush this whole thing out, but at least we can just get a little bit going. The back of this, or the side of this house has gutter guards on it, and the opposite side there, you can kind of see that one hanging over right here. I'm not sure why they didn't go ahead and get the whole house with guards, but it's a little bit puzzling. You can see it's got a little bit of mildew growing on it. I think we've washed this house before, but I don't exactly remember. So it's probably been like 2 years. See? This isn't even draining right. This is clogged. Or maybe this gutter's not clogged. We're just still gonna throw the ladder up and check it, but that has a screen under there, a mesh screen. That's obviously not causing that to be clogged. So either it's completely backfilled, or there's something like major clogged somewhere under there. Let's see if we can't find where it drains at. I'm not quite sure. It might even be in the sticks a little bit, so I've never seen that kind of back door. It looks nice. I'll pull these plants a little bit back. A lot of green growing on that window. All these tiger stripes on this gutter from, typically you're gonna have tiger striping, but all of those are from this gutter being full and then brimming over. I don't even know if I would want to install gutter guards on this house, the way these shingles overlap so much. Typically they're like cut like here, so you can really get that guard up in there. Yes, you could probably finagle it, but might be a little bit tough. Okay, just gave an estimate on this concrete. Not sure if I'm gonna do it. These driveways are kind of new pours. They're within like 5, 6, 7 years, but they're just on the verge of something I don't want to deal with in the case of it etching. So I'm turning down driveways in this neighborhood. Yes, I could probably do them if I turn my pressure down, but again, I'm just not willing to take the risk, because a $200 driveway is not worth the risk of etching all the concrete, in my opinion.